Hello my people, it's your boy Shadrach. As usual, I'm back in another very good video. I'm always here to give you the best content. So today I'm here to talk about the loneliness that people face in China. It is a very serious issue, as you can see. Yeah, I'm in the office, and I decided to make this video before I get out of the office. So guys, a lot of people, I don't know about other countries. I'll just talk about China because that's where I've been for the past 7 to 8 years. So when I was coming here, I never expected to have a challenge of loneliness because I thought maybe anyway you can be with people like that social life that we experienced back in Africa, and also people around you, people visit you, people talk to you anytime. It's totally different once you go abroad. It's totally different. You can even spend more than a week, more than even a month without meeting your friends or without having a conversation as talking to someone. So one thing that challenged me when I came here, first of all, the loneliness. If you're not careful, actually, it might even lead you to get the depression. Some people get depressed because they spend much time alone and they have some challenges, most especially if you have some issues maybe with your visa, or you have some issues with your life. Maybe academics, things are not going well. Maybe at work, things are not going well. And then you have no one to share your feelings, your emotions, like nobody to listen to you. And it is a very serious issue, most especially when you are just alone in your house. When you live alone, like me, I stay alone, I don't stay with anyone. Since I came here, I've been staying alone in my apartment. So sometimes you need to talk to someone, but then no one is ready to listen to you, most especially your friends. I would say they won't be same as when you have friends in Africa, because everybody's just focusing on his or her own problems as well. And now for the Chinese people here, they always make suicides. They always commit suicides. I've seen a lot of Chinese people committing suicides, most especially the young ones. I've seen the young ones also committing the suicide. Sorry, you see my lighting is a bit changing. Anyway, it's okay. Yeah, like I've seen some people committing suicides here in China, and I've seen very young people being depressed because of being lonely, facing challenges which they can't share with their parents because even their parents, maybe they are not available emotionally. So this is a very serious challenge I've seen in China. Then number two, even though I've talked about it, depression. Depression is very serious once you go abroad. It is a very serious thing. Now, growing up, I used to think depression is for the rich people. I used to hear people saying, I'm depressed. Then I used to think depression is for young people, rich people, sorry. But then coming to China, I learned that actually depression is for anyone. Anyone can be depressed. How? Sometimes you have feelings that you can't pour out unless you have the person to listen to you. And then that person, it's hard to trust someone because you tell one person your feelings and emotions, the person also goes and tell the other one, even the other one. Within just one day or within a blink of an eye, you will hear the same story you told the person you trusted with your feelings and everything, your emotions. You hear other people telling you the same thing, how you're struggling and everything. Then because of that, so many people decide not to talk about it. And also some people are living in rural areas. Mostly there are people who are here in China, but they don't have documents. So those that don't have documents, for them it's even worse because they can't even tell anyone that they don't have documents because they're scared. Maybe you might report them, you might use it as an advantage to go against them. So they try to hide in those villages whereby maybe the police is not so serious on them. But then uh, they end up having serious depression and also isolating themselves. They try to isolate themselves because they have no money. That is one. And this country here, you can't call your friend, you can't be there like, oh, every day I have issues of money. They might support you for the first time, but then it won't be a guarantee that you can live for more than a month begging people to give you money or to borrow you money that you won't even be able to pay. So those people, they end up being depressed. And then back home in Africa, me, I'm from Rwanda, but I would say in Africa because I've been in different African countries. And so far, I think our culture and how we associate with others, how we are welcoming, it's totally different from the China and the Chinese people. Because, first of all, the Chinese people, I'm not saying they're bad, and I'm not saying they're not welcoming. Don't get me wrong. But then you can be with a Chinese friend for more than 5 years. When he or she doesn't know where you stay, and you too, you don't know their homes. Chinese, they can never take you to their homes. No. If they want to meet you, you can go and have a coffee. You can go and have maybe a dinner somewhere. You can go have lunch together. You can go and drink alcohol together. That's when they will invite you. They'll invite you. Very few out of 100, I think I would say like 10% can invite you to go to their houses. And the one that invite you to go to their houses, they really like you so much. But most of the people, and not only to the foreigners, but even themselves, they don't visit each other. You find some people, they are friends that have been together for like 10 years, but they don't know where the other ones stay. Like me, I have my friend, he's a boss. Let me say my boss or my friend. He's my boss and at the same time he's my friend. He has his business partner. But I was so shocked that he actually doesn't know where the business partner lives. And guess what? Me, who had just met them within a week, I knew where the business partner lived because he's my neighbor. Can you imagine? Our apartments, they are closer, not in the same community, but then they are closer. So I was like, wait, you guys have been friends for all these years, business partners, but then you don't even know where your business partner live. Like, you don't know his house. I was so shocked, But then that's how the culture, I guess, is here in China. So because of that, the loneliness, the isolation, the depression, the challenges of maybe not having documents and you still can't talk about it. Like, it's serious once you go abroad. It's serious. And I have seen so many people struggling with depression. I've seen so many people struggling with being lonely. Yeah, most especially if they have just come from Africa and they come here. Maybe some cities have few foreigners, some cities have a lot of foreigners. So the places that there are so many foreigners, maybe your experience is different from the experience to the people living in places where there are not so many foreigners. Because like for me, I'm the only one from Rwanda who came in my seat first. Other few Rwandans came. Per now, we are just 3 Rwandans, only 3. And even those 3, to be honest, I can even spend more than 4 months without meeting any of them because they are not living nearby. They live in the nearby city where we live because Hainan is a big city, so you can understand. For them, they live in Sanya, I'm staying in Haikou. Using a train, it's like 1 hour and a half to go there. But then everybody's busy, everyone is struggling, everybody's hustling to see how they can survive in this country. So because of that, it takes time to meet. And even when we meet, it won't be that much. It will be just a few minutes, everyone still goes to his or her business. So I'm sure there are so many other people living in cities and maybe they're the only people, like maybe let's say one person is from one country, even though you associate with other people from other countries, but when you have countrymen, the experience is different from when you're just alone in that place. I don't know if my point is being understood, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. So guys, I don't want to make this video long. I think I've tried my best to break down this thing which people don't talk about mostly. So thank you for watching my video. If you've watched from the beginning until the end, please, big up to you, I appreciate. And guys, please remember to subscribe, like the videos, share the video. Let's make it soon 1,000 so that we start making some good money from it. It's not just doing this for fun, so it should be profitable to me and also to you guys, because I try to give you the best. So thank you so much. See you in the next one.